Birmingham City, my giddy aunt, they stayed up in dramatic fashion. Did they not, Ray?
Well, amazing scenes, wasn't it? Bolton. I fancied Bolton to win that game.
Did you?
But Birmingham...
I think I said that Birmingham would stay up and goal difference.
I think I did in the end. I
Did
think
you?
you swayed me, didn't you, last week?
Right?
But it was a game that emotions must have took over, especially for the players and the manager, Lee Clark, at the end. But
did you see him running down at the fans?
Absolutely fantastic. Yeah. That's what it's all about, the Championship. I thought the scenes were fantastic at the end. He jumped in the crowd.
Yeah,
then he suddenly, I was thinking, is he going to get out there that quick? They kept him in there, and then he was celebrating with his players.
Yeah.
And it's been a very emotional season for Lee. I mean, I think he's done a good job with what he's had to, all the problems they had off the field as well, and on it. But, great scenes for Birmingham fans. And the Birmingham fans really played their part that day.
They did.
There were lots of fans there.
They were chanting one more goal, weren't they?
The support was
2-1.
amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing, that last game of the season.
Yeah, absolutely phenomenal stuff. I mean, they went 2-0 down, and their keeper made an error, and it looked finished. Dead and buried. And then 15 minutes later, they're still in the division, Jeff.
It did, and Doncaster as well, losing Leicester, that obviously was the key thing. I actually thought that Birmingham would get out of it on the final day, not when they were 2-0 down. It did look all up at that point.
Terrible, yeah.
But I thought that Leicester would win against Doncaster, and then obviously Birmingham would only need a point. But great drama. Paul Caddis reckoned he doesn't score many with his
first
head.
headed goal, wasn't it?
That's what he said, and just the sheer drama and emotion of it, staying up with almost the last.
He's got to get a statue now, hasn't he? So,
that's right. The Jimmy Glass
statue. I actually see things panning out next year, though, because obviously still a lot of financial problems, still the issue of the owner being in prison. There's still a lot of off-field problems. So how do you see it panning out next year?
Well, I disagree a bit with Ray. I think Lee Clark could have done more there. Yes, they have had the off-field problems, but they didn't win in 18 consecutive home league games. Something not quite right there. And I just wonder whether they need a change of management. Will they go for somebody like Alan Kirbishley with that sort of experience? Chris Powell is out of work.
Someone like Alan Kirbishley take the job, though? That's the question. When you've got so many problems off the field, why is someone with that managerial credibility going to go and take the job?
Gary Rowett's another one, the former Birmingham player who might fancy it if he doesn't get up with Burton from League Two this season. But they've got to sort out those problems. They've got to sort them out quickly, because it's not conducive for a good football club, a big football club that Birmingham are.
So it's interesting to see what the fans think, because they must have been delighted to stay in the Championship, and at the end of the scenes at the end. So they want Lee Clark out. That's an interesting one. I mean, I thought they would have kept him in another season, get the club sorted out more than Lee Clark. Then Lee Clark can have a season.
I think the ownership.
Well, they want to buy the club back, don't they?
And the management. I think
the ownership is massive. They've got to get sorted. They might not get rid of Lee Clark, but I just think that perhaps they need a different direction.
Yeah, indeed. Well, Birmingham fans, do let us know. Tweet us at Ball Street.